How you doing, Southern Alberta? This is the Stormbringer bringing you the PZW match of the week. Chase Patrick versus Lee Montana. Two PZW newcomers attempting to make their name in the business, make their name in Power Zone Wrestling, the #1 wrestling promotion in Canada, if I may say myself. Tom, and who's that referee, Tom? That referee is the almighty myself, if I may say that about myself. The almighty Stormbringer is the referee. Head official Vince DeJager had gotten severely injured at work. His 9-to-5 job got the best of Vince. I hope you're feeling better if you're watching this. Come back soon. I believe April 25th at the LCC barn is when head official Vince DeJager will be back. But in the meantime, the Stormbringer picked up a few refereeing duties. There's a mouthful. Myself, Tom, I broke into the business as a referee about 7 years ago. I worked as a full-time referee for another wrestling company and had a great time learning the art form of pro wrestling by being in the ring with some amazingly talented individuals. And here I was in there as a referee. Chase Patrick, Lee Montana. Chase Patrick off the ropes. A beautiful flying clothesline. Goes for the pin. Here I go down. Those rickety old knees get down there. Nah, but Lee Montana's got the shoulder up. There he goes. You saw right there. Chase Patrick. This is what impresses me about both Chase Patrick and Lee Montana. You saw right there. He never had the shoulders down. And what a lot of guys would have done is a lot of guys would have popped right back up. But what Chase did is Chase manipulated Lee's shoulder back down onto the mat, held it down with his own body weight, and forced Lee to have to kick out. And that's one of the hidden tricks within the art form and within being in the ring as a pro wrestler. That's one of the hidden tricks. Make a guy always work. We've talked about the chin lock, putting your body weight on a guy in a chin lock. There it is with a pin. Every single time you make that guy kick out, you make him use energy. And when he uses that energy, he's got a little less for things like this. There's a kick out by Chase Patrick. A beautiful looking sunset flip by Lee Montana, and Chase Patrick back on top. You can see strategically placing those blows right down into the lower back. There's a lot of meat, a lot of muscle up in the shoulder area, but if you could start lacing a man down in the kidneys, you're gonna wear him out. Again, it's elementary, it's simple, it's effective though, Tom. It's effective. Again, you can see right there, he's got his hand on the arm. He places his hand on the arm, forcing Lee Montana to use up as much energy as possible to kick out. And that's what it's about, especially in a situation where Lee is the larger man, the more muscular competitor. Chase Patrick is going to have to wear him out. There's kind of almost an unwritten philosophy that says the smaller man can wear out the bigger man faster, but the bigger man can hit the smaller man harder. Basically, when all is said and done, which one of those two equations is going to come out on top? Here it is, the basic psychology, the basic physiology. Try to wear out Lee Montana with the chin lock. Sets up Lee. Lee ducks the clothesline. Beautiful leg whip. Unbelievable side kick by Chase Patrick. Hooks the leg. It's elementary from here. The 3 count. No! Lee Montana again kicks out. And that's what I was talking about, Tom. The more powerful man is going to be able to kick out, but the smaller man is going to be able to use his size to his advantage and consistently wear down the larger Lee Montana. Chase Patrick now, look at the torque and the pressure. Beautiful camera work by our Shaw camera person. Incredible. Look at the torque and the pressure on the neck, the jaw, even up in the temple area. You can see the right hand, the ball of his hand being dug right into the temple area of Lee Montana. That is going to wear out the bigger man from Colorado. The back elbow again, being forced to fight his way up. Beautiful right hand. Open those up, Lee. Fires him in, Irish whip, sets him up. Oh, the nice looking atomic drop. The beautiful atomic drop by Lee Montana. Stay on him, Mr. Montana, stay on him. Chase Patrick was going to charge in, put on the brakes for a second, and he walks right into a big clothesline. Sets him up. Beautiful body slam out of Lee Montana. Incredible stuff. Lee's now heading up. Bring it down, Lee. You can see myself telling Lee, bring it on the ground. And he takes the headband. He takes the Karate Kid style headband of Chase Patrick and puts it on in mockery. Beautiful stuff. Unbelievable missile drop kick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, the kick out by Chase Patrick. Absolutely amazing resilience. Tom, if you're asking yourself, if anyone's asking himself, why is Chase Patrick and why is Lee Montana a part of Power Zone Wrestling? This is why. What a matchup. Rolls over, off the suplex, the 3 count. No, again the 2. The kick out again by Lee Montana. Doesn't Lee know I got to wrestle later in the evening? Unbelievable, making me work, making me earn my money as a referee. Incredible stuff out of Lee. Oh, the jawbreaker. An amazing jawbreaker. I like to think of that as like an inverted Stone Cold Stunner. Myself, I use the Stone Cold Stunner as one of my moves in my repertoire. I know how many victories I've had off of it. Really, really effective stuff. Jars that brain, jars the facial area of the jaw. Here it is. He's got him set up. No, again the kick out by Lee. The resilience out of both of these competitors. I don't like Chase Patrick. He's a loser. He's an idiot. He thinks he's the Karate Kid, for crying out loud. He's a moron. But you know what? I've got to respect the resilience. And he's grabbing a cane and he's grabbing a steel chair. You know what, Chase? You're wrestling a great match. Get that garbage out of here. Throws the chair in the ring. Oh, I'm distracted. He had the cane. But Lee Montana punts the cane out of there into the crowd. 20 feet into the crowd goes the cane. The beautiful sit-out power bomb. His feet are over the arms. Absolutely amazing victory. Look at the fundamentals on the pinfall. Even if Chase Patrick could have kicked out, he wasn't gonna. The feet, the legs were over the arms of Chase. Beautiful win. Lee Montana, you're on your way with Power Zone Wrestling.